Right, and welcome back to the Technomancer. Hope everyone's doing well. We need to go to the rehabilitation camp and rescue a guy who can translate that text for us. Also, Scott's missing, and I'm hoping it requires us to move further through the storyline to find him, because I don't know how to find him. So we're just gonna head to the rehabilitation camp.
This camp.
Judging from Nisha's face, that's something pretty. Like I'm dragging a hearse.
Whatever you're thinking, it's 1,000 times worse. You're taking us to hell.
But aren't they called work camps?
More like prisons, where the primary goal is to break spirits and destroy free will. Their final products are submissive beings akin to farm animals, and their methods end up destroying some and brainwashing the others.
This Aurora Technomancer we search for must be hiding in plain sight. He'll be very discreet, so we'll have to look for someone normal. Almost too normal.
I hope we're able to free the other prisoners. We can help them get a fresh start in Noctis.
I know you want to sit with the cool kids, but my rover can only hold so many people. Sorry, can't take everyone.
If we can distract the guards, I can get Dandolo to send the rescue team. It wouldn't be the first time he's done that.
If Dandolo can bring the manpower, we can bring the diversion. We'll free them.
I was this with Dandolo before we headed off, but okay. Oh, the music's already intense. Same plan, but we're going to attack from the left. Big guys coming, big guys coming, big guys coming, stop rolling like a maniac, roll in the direction I want you to roll in. Get rid of this rifle guy. Heal. Alright, now we'll get rid of the big guy. Okay, that worked out much better. Do a quick bit of looting here. Grab that, another exploding trap. Big train. What are we looking at here? Yeah, we'll take care of these guys too while we're here. Nisha actually did a fair bit of damage to this guy, that's good. Easy. Alright, let's do a bit of looting. Who are we under attack by? Ooh, okay, yep. Yep. I think maybe going through this door is the best option. Bunch of stuff, awesome. I think we'll avoid the main courtyard for the time being. Key to holding cells. Okay, cool, yep.
We won't be able to force this lock. I need a key.
You need a key. Okay. We are taking a lot of damage. Oh, okay, there was more people in that corner than originally thought. Game's getting hard. We'll just pick it. Okay. What are we looking at here? Come on, don't get caught. We can't get caught in our rolls because it seems to be getting us killed. As soon as they get a hit on us, they can do a ton of damage. No item found. We'll definitely go check out that area in a sec. Let's just free everybody. This should make us friends with some people. I thought there'd be mutants here. Maybe mutants get sent to a different camp. Okay, so...
If we unlock this gate, the prisoners can get out and hide while Dandolo sends in backup.
I'll take care of that. The more people we can get out of this hellhole, the better.
+2 karma, Nisha likes us a little bit more. That's good, that's good. Let's just check what this is. Oh. What the heck is this? Some sort of
You alright?
mine. Looks like they strap him to the chairs and then like force information into their retina. Maybe. No, it doesn't really look like that. It's clearly something to do with maybe electrocuting the brain, the head. Whatever it is, it's clearly not, it doesn't look very nice. Okay, so clearly this area is just to have something to do with Nisha. I think there was a chest here. Great. Key to the holding cells. We've already got a key. Oh, okay, no, this leads us upstairs.
Hey, are you Professor Charles Seeker?
I am? You are... What does a Technomancer want?
Long story, Professor. Just know I'm a friend of Scott's. We looked for you in Ophir. Even got our hands on some of your notes, but
Oh, wow, okay.
My research notes? On Technomancers? How? I coded them to make sure those ASC thugs couldn't read them. Did you manage to read them?
I just gave him to Scott.
Oh, good. Good. I'm sure he deciphered them with no trouble. Scott's eccentric, I know, a little unstable. Especially since he lost his child. Even still, he is the greatest mind in abundance. A genius who's focused his research on people like you. Technomancers. I'm sure my notes, which I pray no one but you and Scott will see, will be a great service to him. I was able to prove nothing, but my work pointed to a high probability that the abilities of your kind stem from what Earthlings called gene therapy.
Not sure what that means, Professor.
Yes, of course. They modified genes to cure disease, provoked mutations, modifications that got passed on to offspring as well. Look, in theory, at least. A theory I will never get to test now, I'm afraid. Being held here. Well, I suppose it's better this way. Undeniably incredible research, but research that could also, unfortunately, lead to the enslavement of the kind. Castor was just another mutation that he contained. Afraid of what they don't know. And while I'm sure there was good intention in their creation of your mutation, no one can say what that reason is.
Can you keep this a secret, Professor?
My lips are sealed, now and forever. No one else will ever be privy to my research.
Thank you, Professor. Take care.
Really? Okay, like, we can rescue you, bro. Okay. Guess not, whatever. We could have rescued you, though. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Couple of bad guys, no big guys. Doesn't look like there's any shield guys. Ah, gun guy. Take the gun guy out. I hate gun guys. What are we looking at down here? Looking at more slavery stuff. Alrighty. Looks like the path we chose is definitely the longer path, but the path we should have taken. I feel like if we just ran straight in there, it would have been a mistake. Let's have a quick look in here. Now we gotta find this guy. Oh, there's a mutant, I think. I don't know. Yeah, he is.
Hello, I'm looking for someone. A rather old man.
What is the man doing in the camp?
He was locked up here because he was living away from corporations. He's a technomancer like me, but way older. And he comes from Aurora.
He is not sure, but he believes he recognized that the old man had the Aurora way of speaking. But he thinks that the man is mistaken because he is not a technomancer. He doesn't make lightning bolts. He is a mechanic, not a good mechanic.
Thank you very much for the information.
Okay. Looking for a... talk to you?
Hello, I'm looking for someone.
A man? He doesn't mingle with men. Men avenge themselves upon them, so he stays away.
Alright, I understand. Goodbye.
Probably would have been a good idea to unlock that door, to be honest.
I'm looking for an old man. He's from Aurora, and he used to be a Technomancer.
Well, you're looking for him in the wrong place. It's true that there's a guy with a funny way of speaking, but I can't believe that he's from Aurora. That sounds crazy. What would he be doing here?
Who is that man?
His name's George. An old guy, as you said, and the way he speaks sounds funny. Anyway, as if he were making fun of us with complicated words. He's a mechanic, though.
George the mechanic.
This could mean that he studied within the elite in the corporation who were a little precious. Thank you.
You George?
Hello. I'm looking for a man. A man in your age range. Technomancer.
A Technomancer? Here? You must be mistaken, my boy. There is no Technomancer here. The prisoners of war are sent elsewhere. Here we are taught to think like good citizens of abundance.
You're talking so much shit. I know it's you, bro. I know it's you. Might have to talk to some other people around here. It's definitely him.
Hello. I'm looking for
Oh,
a
your
prisoner.
mask looks cool
An
as
old
bro.
man from Aurora. He's a former Technomancer.
There are no Technomancers here. He would be killed right away or sent to a camp as a prisoner of war. You're in the wrong camp. This here is a rehabilitation camp. For deviants, dissenters. It's supposed to get us to think right again. Sorry, I don't see.
Maybe he hid what he was. He used to live far from the corporation. Maybe they mistook him for a deviant, an outcast. But he must have kept some of his mannerisms or accent from Aurora.
That could be George. I've always thought that he had a funny way of talking. He works as a mechanic. He really looks burned out. But the funny thing is, I once heard him say he was barely 50. You think he was at least 20 years older. He must have had a really bad life. Worse than ours.
That could be him. Technomancy tends to age us faster. Thank you.
I didn't know
It
that.
shows enormous strength and courage to be able to hide so much in such a place.
You did the same thing, Phobos. Unpacking with the pen or no fear, passing yourself off as someone else.
Perhaps in some ways, but I was driven by a will to save my people. What is it that drives that man?
Let me talk to you.
I'm looking for an old man. Technomancer.
Oh, you're knocking at the wrong door. There's no Technomancer here. See, we're here to think in a politically correct way. Besides, you don't look like someone who's politically correct. Leave me alone. I don't want to go back into the room.
We're not going to touch any of that. We're just going to go speak to George. Come on, George. We know it's
How old
you.
are you? 70?
50 years old, but I had a hard life. Unfortunately, that leaves its mark.
Like Technomancy takes its toll as well.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know anything about Technomancy. You should talk to someone else.
I've heard that mechanics isn't your forte. It's a good hideout, isn't it?
The person who told you that I'm not good is simply bad-mouthing me.
If you say so. But this doesn't explain the way you speak. Polished for a mechanic. Listen, let's cut to the chase. Just let me look at your temples and that'll be it.
You are the pain in the neck. You know that. Very well. I am the one you are looking for, and your relentless questioning puts me in jeopardy. The word gets out here.
I specifically came to this camp in order to find you. You brought back a dome lost in the sands, a tablet that I'm unable to translate.
It is written in the settlers' coded language, one they use for their important data. By all means, I can translate it, but this type of thing can take time, and I can't do it here.
Yeah, we're going to rescue you, bro.
Come with
Come on.
us to Noctis. I am sure that you'll find a place to stay.
Noctis.
The city of the merchants. It's an independent city. There you won't have to fear Aurora or abundance.
Well then, I'll follow you.
Good man. Now. Awesome.
Let's go.
What happened?
Glad to leave this place.
Oh.
Me too. I don't care where you take me. Anywhere is better than prison.
It stank like fucking death in there. I don't know what to say. I feel ashamed. I'm from abundance. they do to people in there. Inhuman.
To think that even Ophir looks like a paradise after seeing such a place. I am grateful, however, for we managed to save a few souls.
You're okay, Nisha?
No, not really. I don't want to talk about it right now.
I get that the place could have triggered some bad memories. I'm sorry, Nisha.
Okay, looks like we just got...
This is Patience, the Technomancer you told me about.
Ah, nice. Free of that shadow-forsaken labor camp. Must have been a living hell. A sincere pleasure to meet you.
Yes, nice to be free, but to be honest, I'm now stuck with no place to go. Can't and won't go back to Aurora. And Abundance was always so accommodating. But I can't imagine the hospitality if they had known about my talents. Damn the ASC. And ever since my little desert refuge has been discovered, it's become a tad less cozy. Here I am, no roof, no real belongings. Only thing I have is this guy here who won't leave me alone until I translate some ancient text for him.
Well, I can't help with Mr. Mancer's needs for a translator, but I can give you a roof. It's the not this way, for we say, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Welcome to your new home, Patience. There are some empty houses in the northern part of the city. I'm sure we can set you up there.
Thank you, and a sincere pleasure to meet you, Dandolo.
Zachariah, what can I do?
I'm looking for my friend Scott. He just disappeared.
Can't say that I have. Might have joined the caravan that was...
Just let me know if you hear any.
My pleasure.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Don't tell me I failed to get them people out of there. Patience. No, we freed everyone. Okay. A quick look at the world map. Well, he's not there, and he's not there. Let's go to sleep for a day and a bit, and then we'll go speak to Patience. 16 hours, that will do. And daytime will be 11 hours. 13 hours. 9 hours. Awesome. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, please. Let's go speak to Patience. Damn, that looked cool. Alright, what part of the city are you in, good sir? Yep, this seems about right. I'll take whatever's in here.
Looks like Patience is gone. Judging by the mess, I doubt he left willingly. Bet you all the serum in the world the fucking ASC's behind all this. They need to be stopped before they overrun Noctis. And I need to find Patience. Fuck, and the tablet.
Of course. Of course. Now we've got 2 missing people. Patience has been kidnapped. Scott's probably been kidnapped or he's disappeared. Who knows? Really, we didn't have anybody guarding him. Seriously, we didn't put some. Whatever. We know. That's just poor poor planning. Poor planning, that is.
After trailing the groups you mentioned, it's obvious that they each have a few people among them who aren't just looking for you, but purposely seeding unrest in the population, maybe pushing for an uprising.
Then we need to stop it.
Here is a description of everyone we found. There. I've marked every place you can find them. It'll be hard for you to get them now.
Alright, what are we looking at? I'm gonna kill every single one of these people. Actually, no, I can't.
I don't feel safe.
Hardly even around.
People are starting to hurt.
I would agree we must rid these groups from Noctis, but I am under no illusion to believe that, even with that defeat, Victor would be finished here.
One step at a time, then?
One step at a time, then. Yes. Whatever it takes to keep the city safe.
Yep,
Where's the next
okay.
group?
I want to... The sickle does more damage. Hands, durable gun. No, it's all fine. Next group's just here. Okay, looks like that next group's just through there. Okay, that's 3 out of 6 done. Mercenary jacket. Kinda hoping for something a little more suiting for us, because currently we just dress like the Vori. Looks like the one's here and both the rest are upstairs. Seriously? That's 4. I really don't see how this helps us find patients, but we'll stick with it. Or Scott. Who are we being attacked by now? them up? Yeah, we can. Awesome. Advanced disruptor gun. Hello. That's what we've got. Alright, one more. We might pop a save here actually. Okay. Oh, I see a chest. Electronical components. Saw him at the last second. I hate rifle guys. Now we're gonna report back to Dandolo, sorry, I always say his name wrong. Alright, let's go back to Dandolo. We still gotta find Scott, man.
Zachariah, I was just starting to worry. What for? Bad news, I'm afraid. The ASC's not only in Noctis, but they're starting to threaten its safety. I know you did what you could to get rid of their spies, but if you stay here, they'll come back. And now we may be open to a direct attack from Abundance. I'm sorry, Zachariah. They're after you and your friends. I can't risk the safety of all my people for just you.
So you're turning your back on us?
No. I would never turn my back on a friend. I set a meeting for you with the Technomancers from Aurora. Their arms are open. You'll be safer from Victor with them by your side. You just can't stay here.
Why are you helping me?
A scratch on the back for what I hope will be a long-term relationship, Mr. Mancer. They'll meet you under one of their shadow paths. Take the map. You'll be well received. Now get going. As soon as you can gather your things and friends together. The longer you stay, the more danger those of us around you face.
How'd you manage to get in touch with Aurora's Technomancers?
Wasn't easy, but we have agents in all of the corporation's cities. The equivalent of Nisha, but not as easy on the eyes, lives in Shadowlair and was our point on this little mission. Their Technomancers are quite knowledgeable, powerful, and I assume the idea of having one of their counterparts from Abundance join them and give them a little upper hand probably put a few smiles on their faces. But their chief's name, it's slipping my mind. Profanity? No, something more. Chastity, promiscuity, generosity. Yeah, that's the one. Their chief's name, Generosity, I think. He's quite chummy with the Dowser wisdom, I hear. Shouldn't be too hard for him to make you feel welcome. So set your mind at ease.
Where did Dandolo go? Scott's still bloody missing. It's just for chat.
Hi, Nisha.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Nisha.
Hi, Zach.
Seriously, Nisha. I'm trying to talk to Phobos here.
Hello, Zachariah.
Anybody have any information about Scott? I'm smelling a trap as well. I don't trust Aurora at all.
Hi, Zach. How?
Hello, Amelia.
Just gonna have a quick chat with everyone. No, nobody has any information. Travel. Yep, this is gonna be a trap. I don't
We're
like it.
headed back to Aurora. This is the definition of insanity. Do you think they know how many times I've attacked them?
I'm really sorry, Zach. I'm sure Dandolo would have preferred to keep us all in Noctis. It makes me uncomfortable, but we can't keep Noctis under Victor's crosshairs. He wouldn't hesitate to wipe it off the face of Mars just to get his hands on you.
I don't know about that. Big Bad Victor is definitely a manipulative rat, but he's gonna have a lot of trouble wiping out a city like Noctis using a couple of harebrained schemes.
Do the corporations differ all that much? I know you were raised to think so, but as a mutant, I only see humans bickering over petty squabbles. The differences don't matter now, especially since they're welcoming you with open arms. Supposedly, Technomancers are treated well.
Here's the truth. I know this transition is going to be hard for you. Aurora may ask you to fight against your former corporation. You may end up on the battlefield against men and women you knew from before. And at least there's no chance of coming up against an old Technomancer buddy, because they're all with you. Well, except for that Snake Allen. That doesn't really matter, right?
What bothers me is that they're gonna commandeer my baby. I'm warning you, Zach. I like you, but if they try to take my rover, I'm out. So fucking out. It's me and my rover or nothing.
Alright, we're gonna have to end that episode there. We'll take care of this next episode, which I smell a massive trap. I don't like this at all. But yeah, I've been Venomous White. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Cheers.